Hello everyone, my name is Daphne and welcome to the Writing Center. So today we are going to be drawing a picture of something that you like to do with your friends. So in the book, Matthew and Tilly, they do a lot of different fun activities together. They like to ride their bikes together, they like to play hide and seek, they like to get ice cream together, and they even rescue a cat together. So you can draw anything that you like to do with your friends. Maybe you like to get ice cream as well, or maybe you like to play with dolls, or maybe play video games. Whatever you like, as long as it's something that you like to do with your friends. So I am going to draw a picture of me and my friend Quentin painting, because we both really like painting, so we like doing it together. So the materials that you need are just one piece of paper. It can be any sort of paper as long as it's blank. And then you're going to want to have some drawing utensils. So that could be crayons. I'm using crayons, as you can see here, or you can use colored pencils or markers, whatever you're comfortable with for drawing. And at the very end, because this is the writing center, we're going to write just a little bit about the picture that you drew. And you can have your parent or guardian or whoever help you write down, so you can tell them what it is that you're drawing and they can write it at the top of the paper. And I will demonstrate that for you. All right, enough talking. Let's get to drawing. Okay, so let's start with, I'm using a blue crayon because I don't have any skin colored crayons that match my skin. So I'm just going to use blue. I know it's a little silly, my skin isn't blue, but I'm just going to use blue. So I'm going to draw my face, and I have black eyebrows, and my eyes are also black. At the center of my eyes, they're black, so I will be using black. I will draw a nose and use red for a mouth. I will be drawing a little quickly, so you don't have to draw as fast as I am. You can feel free to take your time and continue drawing for as long as you want. So yeah, there's no need to rush. I'm using a black crayon for my hair because I have black hair. All right. So then I will draw a shirt, and I'll wear a purple shirt. And so in this drawing, I will be painting watercolors. So this one time over Christmas break, my friend Quentin and we went to the art supply store and we bought a bunch of art supplies for painting watercolor, and we put on some music and then painted watercolors, and it was a lot of fun. So that's what I'm drawing here. So here's my little paintbrush, and I'm just drawing, and my painting is blue, as you can see. And I will have red pants, and I'm going to draw a chair so that I don't look like I'm floating. So my friend and we like to paint together because we both like painting, but not all of my friends like painting. So with different friends, I like to do different things. Like for example, my one of my friends also really likes shopping, and I really like shopping for clothes. So we'll go shopping together, and some of my friends like watching movies, so we'll go watch movies together. I also like to sing, so some of my friends like to sing together. So that's a little bit harder now because of COVID. So yeah, do you ever do different activities with different friends? I would be curious to find out. Oh, I forgot to draw some shoes. I will give myself pink shoes. So my friend Quentin is much taller, so I will draw him a lot taller. And he has brownish blonde hair, so I will draw that. So I mentioned that some things have changed because of COVID, and that I can't hang out with my friends in the same way that I used to, which I think is the case for a lot of people. I mean, Matthew and Tilly, the book was written before COVID happened, so they were doing lots of activities that were totally fine to do before COVID happened, like going out and eating ice cream in like a crowded restaurant, which wouldn't happen now, and like being outside, playing outside without masks. Nowadays you have to wear masks when you're outside. So I wonder have any of your activities that you do with your friends changed because of COVID? For me, they've changed. For example, I don't really go out to the movie theaters anymore, and I don't really go shopping or eating at restaurants. Instead, I like to Zoom with my friends. We'll play online games on Zoom, or we'll or sometimes I will FaceTime my friends, and we find other ways to have fun. So, do you guys do you guys play with your friends differently now that COVID is happening? I'm sure that it's upsetting that we can't play with our friends in person as often. Sometimes it can get kind of lonely. Alright, and then I will draw some pants, and we'll give him gray pants. So Matthew and Tilly, most of the games that they play, they plan together, like hide and seek, hopscotch. They plan to do those things together. But in the book, we see that Matthew and Tilly, they rescue a cat. Now, they didn't plan to rescue that cat. The cat was just in the tree, and they had to go rescue it. So I was wondering if you guys have ever done something with your friends that you didn't expect to do with them because something just popped up and you had to do it with them? Sometimes those moments, the ones that you don't expect, are moments where you really get to bond with your friend, because you enter a challenging situation. I mean, rescuing a cat is a very challenging situation, and they both really had to be brave in order to do that. But because of that, I think Matthew and Tilly's friendship grew stronger because they had to do something challenging together. Have you ever had to do something challenging with your friend? One thing I had to do that was challenging with a friend was that, so I live in my own apartment, and I moved in a couple months ago, and I remember I was building this shelf by myself and having a lot of trouble because it was really heavy and it was really tall, and I thought I could do it by myself, but it was really hard, and I realized that I would need help, so I asked my roommate, who is a friend of mine, to help me build the shelf, and she did, and she helped me build it, and it was a lot easier because I had her help. So I didn't plan to do that with my friend, but we ended up having to do it together, and I feel like it really brought us closer together because we had to do something that was challenging and not expected. So this is what I have so far in the drawing. I hope you can see. So because we're doing watercolors, I have a glass of water over here, which we were using for watercolor paint. And we were also listening to music. So this is a speaker that we're playing music from. So I'm just going to draw some music notes to show that we were playing music. So yeah, this is my drawing. All right, I think it's time to write a little bit about the drawing. So when you're done with your drawing, you can ask someone to help you write it. And for me, I'm just going to write Daphne. Daphne is me. I'm Daphne. Daphne and Quentin love painting together. And Daphne's painting is blue. My painting is blue, so I will use a blue crayon to write the word blue. Daphne's painting is blue, and Quentin's painting is green, so I will use a green crayon to write the word green. And I think I am done. So this is my drawing. It says Daphne and Quentin love painting together. Daphne's painting is blue and Quentin's painting is green. We're both smiling because we love painting together, and I hope that in your drawings you also have each other smiling, because I hope that you enjoy whatever you do with your friends. So yeah, that is the whole writing center activity. I hope you had a lot of fun, and thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye!